Hi, I'm Keely Spence.
And I'm Christina Sukenik.
And this is Tower News Network.
To start our broadcast, we have Ashley Staley filling us in on the local flooding that occurred over Christmas break.
This December, the greater St. Louis area was affected by major flooding. The forecast for a long while was all rain and record-breaking floods were predicted. Many people were put into devastating situations when their houses were swept away by the floodwaters. Eureka High School was severely affected by this flooding because their entire gym was underwater. Classes resumed soon, but the school is raising money to repair damages caused by the floodwater. In my little county of St. Charles, a park near the Academy of the Sacred Heart was completely underwater. Ducks were swimming where my feet were yesterday, a bystander reported. 20 deaths were blamed on the flooding, nearly all of them from motorists driving on wet roads, and searches continued for 2 missing men in southwest Missouri and 2 missing teenagers in southern Illinois. The floods were devastating, and the greater St. Louis area is still recovering. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ashley.
And now we're going to Abby, who is interviewing teachers about their New Year's resolutions and seeing if they're keeping up with them.
With a new year comes New Year resolutions. Last year, a poll was taken that showed 45% of Americans have New Year resolutions, but only 8% of these Americans were successful at keeping them. I decided to go on our own school to see what people think about New Year resolutions. A recent poll showed that only 8% of Americans are successful at keeping their New Year resolutions. Do you personally believe that New Year's resolutions are realistic?
I do. I think if you really want to accomplish something, you should be able to do it. Yes, I do.
That's good. How often do you have New Year resolutions?
Never. I have never actually had a New Year's resolution, but as part of my marriage group, every year we're required to have a yearly endeavor. That means it's something we're working on to try to make our marriage better. So I guess in some sense I have a resolution every year, but it's not a New Year's resolution.
Well, that's great. Thank you. Have you ever been successful in achieving your goal for your New Year's resolutions?
Yes, I have. One year I decided to eat in a more healthy manner, and I started, and I'm still refining that, but I have kept it for about 4 years now.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Do you believe that New Year's resolutions are realistic?
Well, I don't. But, now hold on here. That doesn't mean they're bad. I think sometimes it's good to be unrealistic because it allows us to think outside of the box. We shouldn't judge everything by results. Some things just give us standards, higher standards. So yeah, they're unrealistic, but that's sort of cool too.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't procrastinate.
Okay.
To be honest, Keely, I don't even think I made a New Year's resolution.
Mine lasts about 2 days.
Now on to the entertainment portion of the broadcast. Here's Lily with the Golden Globes.
The excitement surrounding the 73rd Golden Globe Awards has finally calmed down, but the focus on the winners and movies featured in this award show has proceeded to entertain film enthusiasts. I'm here to report the greatest nominations and winners and also to promote the newest movies honored at the Golden Globes. The award of Best Actor Drama was given to Leonardo DiCaprio for The Revenant. This incredible and realistic film tells the story of a frontiersman exploring the wilderness while he lives after a very intense and violent bear attack. After this attack, his team leaves him behind, assuming he is dead, and now he has to survive on his own and beat the odds. Best Actress, Musical, or Comedy was awarded to none other than Jennifer Lawrence for the film Joy. This woman-empowering movie tells the inspiring story of a woman named Joy, who supports her entire family while trying to sell her new invention, the self-ringing mop. Yes, this may sound like a very unusual movie, but I can assure you that it is quite the watch. To top off our major awards, Best Actor, Musical, or Comedy was given to Matt Damon for The Martian. This funny yet scary movie tells the life of an astronaut who was left on the planet Mars by his team. This film tells his struggle to create life on Mars and ultimately survive. This movie will for sure have you on the edge of your seats. Although these are just a few of the outstanding winners in films, there are many more where that came from. It truly is a great year for the film industry. Now back to you, Christina and Keely.
Thanks, Lily.
Now that we talked about the movies, let's go on to Stephanie, who's talking about what the celebrities were wearing on the red carpet.
The Golden Globes was Sunday, January 11th, which nominates people about TV shows and movies. But before the Golden Globes even started, the red carpet starts 2 hours before. The red carpet is where the actors get interviewed about their outfit and take pictures of their designer clothes. Many actors will spend thousands, and in some cases, millions of dollars for a dress just for the Globes or Oscars. Today, I'll be talking about some of the actors and their dresses from the Golden Globes. First, we will start with Jennifer Lawrence, who is wearing Dior. She looks very mature in the red long dress, complements her body type. This was on my good list. Next, Amy Schumer, which was a great dress for her. It was her style and personality. I just wish she had a sparkly stud earring to accent the dress. Amy was on my good list too. Next, Rooney Mara dress was not the best for her. The dress looked like it was shredded. It was almost her skin color, so she looked washed out. This I call fashion disaster. Katy Perry dress was so her, with the pink, sexy, long dress and the bow in the back. The only thing that I did not like was the bumpet she had in her hair. Brie Larson's gown did not fit her well. She even got it made just for her. The Golden Globe dress needed to be pulled up more. It made her bad posture even more pronounced. I also wish she had done something with her hair. This was on my bad list. Lastly, Lady Gaga wins for the Best Dressed Celebrity. Gaga looked very elegant in her Versace gown. Everything was just perfect. The hair, the gown, and the makeup was not overdone. Great job, Lady Gaga.
Once again, I'm Christina Sukenik.
And I'm Keely Spence. Thank you for watching Tower News Network.